No team understands the dichotomy as fully as the Houston Astros, and no opponent provides as stark a lesson in its significance as the New York Yankees, with their bullpen full of rocket arms. On Friday night, in Game 1 of the American League Championship Series, the Astros dominated the game's first half, as they have done all season, then ran out the clock, such as it were, for a 2-1 victory. Game 2 is Saturday, with new Astros ace Justin Verlander facing the Yankees' Luis Severino. On a night when lefty Dallas Keuchel became the first Astros pitcher in this postseason to last beyond the sixth inning, delivering 7 scoreless innings, striking out 10 and boosting his credentials as the premier Yankee slayer of his era, the Astros took the lead with a pair of fourth-inning runs and made sure the Yankees' diabolical bullpen never got a say in the outcome. The Astros bullpen carried the slim leg home for the final 2 innings, with closer Ken Giles surviving a towering homer in the ninth by Yankees first baseman Greg Bird to earn a 5-out save. The Astros outscored opponents by at least 38 runs in each of the first 4 innings this season, accounting for 82% of their run differential of plus 196, and they have scored first in all 5 of their games this postseason. You don't want to be behind when the parade of fire-breathing relievers begins, and these days it begins earlier than ever. Entering Friday night's game, relievers had accounted for more innings pitched, 171 than starters, 165 this postseason, a trend that, were it to continue through the end of the World Series, would mark a first for baseball's playoffs, and perhaps a shift from which there will be no going back. The Yankees, whose bullpen features 5 of the top 12 relievers in baseball by strikeout rate, present the biggest second-half challenge in baseball, expertly constructed for the purpose of extinguishing rallies and hope in locking down leads in the second half of games. But they can't lock down a lead if they never get one, and the Astros, by winning the first half, made sure of it. That's a team over there with some big arms, and they're effective and they're good, Astros center fielder George Springer said of the Yankees relievers. The goal is to have the lead and make them have to chase us, instead of us having to chase them with those guys on the mound. The Astros won the first half Friday night largely through the bat, glove and feet of second baseman Jose Altuve, who came to the plate each time to a chant of MVP and answered 3 times with singles, boosting his batting average this postseason to .579. If you've wondered how a player listed at 5'6" can be a leading candidate for most valuable player in a sport that doesn't involve thoroughbreds or parallel bars, consider the way Altuve altered the course of the game in the 4th inning. First, in the top half, he made a diving play at second base to rob Didi Gregorius of a base hit. Then, in the bottom half, he beat out an infield single, stole second on cannon-armed Yankees catcher Gary Sanchez, and scored the game's first run when Carlos Correa lined a hanging slider into left field for an RBI single. The Astros tacked on a second run when Yuli Gurriel singled home Correa 2 batters later.